I'm Forrest Hartman,
Wade Mead,
and we're the Baldrock Boys. Well, we've been friends for a long time. In fact, our wives go back and we're friends in high school.
Yeah.
And so we met actually through our wives. And I'll let you take it from there.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, it was 20 years ago now, and so I knew that Forrest was a music fan, and I'm a music fan, and we just decided that we would get together and try to do something.
Well, I would say, classic rock and classic country are probably the staples that we hit. But we talked about once kind of wanting to be the live music equivalent of a wedding band. So really we haven't ruled out, I don't think, anything except maybe rap and really hardcore heavy metal.
Yeah. And not because we don't like it, but just because we probably couldn't do it.
So, exactly. Well, for me, I mean, I have an awful lot of fun with that, but I definitely consider music a hobby because when I look around just Chico State, there's certainly many better musicians at Chico State than me. So my profession now is teaching. I mean, that's where I spend 90% of my time. And many people know I came from teaching from professional journalism. I still do some freelance journalism. I review films for Action News Now and some other outlets. So that takes up much of my time, but I've always loved music and loved to play and loved hanging out with Wade. So it's a fun hobby that's been going well. People seem to like hearing us play, so it's great.
Yeah, and my background's engineering actually, but I mostly manage quality for a local company now. Music is part-time, but I would say it's a strong part-time thing, and I just love to play music and be involved with the community.
Well, I'll let Wade answer. I mean, we probably each have our own individual goals, but for me, it's mainly for the love of it. I really like playing. Both my kids play. I love playing with Wade, and I love helping my kids out with their bands. And that's pretty much it for me.
Yeah, and I think for me, it's I love to learn, so I kind of look at music as a lifelong journey, and you're always learning new stuff. And then it's great to be able to gig and hang out with people, and it's just a lot of love and a lot of those situations where you're out playing and we just have a lot of fun. So I love doing it.
Can I take that one?
Yeah, I mean, I guess I love playing for people, and hopefully, the songs that we play resonate. I don't think there's anything really beyond that other than kind of sharing the love of music, and hopefully people dig what we're doing. So
to cover, I like most everything we have in our set. As you can probably see by the way I'm dressed, I mean, one of the things we kind of did is Wade's kind of a country guy. I'm a little more of a pop rock guy, and I'm a big Jimmy Buffett fan who sort of bridges that gap. So we do Margaritaville, have a lot of fun with it. We do some Kenny Chesney that's also sort of like island country rock. And I have a lot of fun with those island songs.
Yeah, and for me, I mean, I enjoy playing with Forrest because I mostly did jazz before and mostly country, and I never thought I'd be playing White Wedding, but I'm playing White Wedding now, and I'm totally digging it because I love the bass line, and some of the stuff's really great. So yeah, a lot of fun.
Oh, well, that's a good question. I mean, I feel like we sound kind of boring here, but really, I mean, we're, for me, it's something I just do because I love it. So just really getting out and playing in front of people, playing in some really cool venues. Like we played a lot in a little pizza parlor in Moorville called Shakey's, which is just a really fun place. And, sometimes it's packed and really, wide variety of people roll in. And, we just played a winery this weekend where I know the owners. I play in a bocce league with them, and so for me, just getting out, like Wade said, meeting people and playing for local folks.
Yeah, we played the Paradise Ice Rink too when it first reopened. So right after the fire, we were the first band to play there, and that was really, it was a great honor to be the opening band for that rink. And so far to date, I don't know that I'm ever going to top that. Just being able to go up there. Be part of that. So
yeah, that was a really good.
Yeah.
I mean, for me, I think I would just say stay with it. I mean, I like to be pretty humble because I mean, I really don't think I'm that great. You know, I like to play music and I love to play music, but I also, every time I sit down to practice, I go, man, I wish I could do that better. I wish I could do that better, and someday. But I mean, I think you can have a lot of fun regardless of what level you're at, and I'd hate for people to. You know, I've heard people before say they watched some great player and decided, well, that's it, I can't play anymore. And I don't think that's what music's all about. I mean, I think no matter what level you're at, you can have a good time. Just stick with it.
Yeah, for me, you know, I think the biggest thing was we got rid of our TV, and this was a while ago, and it was like, well, what else am I going to do? So I put the guitar out, and instead of watching TV, I just pick up the guitar and start playing, and that was like 15 years ago, and I you know, I just kept it in the closet. I would never pull it out without the TV. It was like, well, that's what I did when I got home. So, made it easy.
Well, they can find us on Facebook. We've got at the Baldrock Boys. We're on Twitter at Baldrock Boys. We got an Instagram, which I don't use nearly enough, but same, if you look at Baldrock Boys, we're all over the place in social media. That's probably the best way.
Yeah, yeah. And Forrest does all of it, so it's accurate and up to date.
Diddling on sponge cake, watching the sun bake. All of those tourists covered in oil, strumming my sixth string on my front porch swing. Smell the shrimp, they're beginning to boil. Wasting away again in Margaritaville, searching for my higher lost sugar and salt. Now some people claim that there's a woman to blame, but I know, oh man, it's nobody's fault. Don't know the reason, stayed here all season. Got nothing to show but this brand new tattoo. But it's a real beauty, a Mexican cutie. How it got here, I haven't a clue. Wasting away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost sugar and salt. Now some people claim that there's a woman to blame, but I know, oh man, it could be my fault. Take us to the alleyway. Wasting away again in Margaritaville, searching for my lost sugar and salt. Some people claim that there's a woman to blame, but I know it just might be my fault. Blew out my flip-flop, stepped on a pop.